Put that nigga at safety.
That's not it.
See, they got a slot cornerback on this bitch now. Slot lamp. I don't get this shit.
It's so much different shit, like.
Fuck it. Still don't got no fucking speed.
What's all this other shit like?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Like,
That slot receiver.
Let's do this shit, man.
that bitch say third down running back. I guess it's power running back. Slot receiver. I don't know what the fuck is RLE and RRE. RDT. Sub linebacker. Fuck it.
Shit.
I'm ready.
You see me ready, bro?
Man, what are you laughing?
You sure?
I'm trying to call a timeout. I'm trying to,
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
I got that dude out of
Deion Jones coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Show that bench release and go. All right, let's go. You good? You coming across?
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith. He's got a man.
Damn, I could have scored. I pressed X when I caught that bitch.
He's also 35 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll run it with Bell. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown.
Don't do it to yourself, Sean.
In for the score. And the Steelers take the
Don't do it to yourself.
Score on their opening drive.
Damn, bro. That can't be fair,
The game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hurry up, let's go!
They'll go again with Bell. Stopped short of the 25, but that second effort got him a couple extra. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Looking for the end zone. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Bro, look, Thing's not even on here to kick the field goal, bro. Little arrows.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call 7 change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by Sanu. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
On first down, Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
I gotta put some 3-3.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
You don't fuck with me no more? I'm just saying, I just woke up. I don't see no missed calls, no good mornings. You good? Like, damn, what's up?
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Mose.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a first down. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Ryan. And they get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Yeah.
Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Like,
especially in the
like
second
that,
half,
they're
when
not
you've got a
going.
running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell
I'm
you,
saying, but
attrition
Ben,
does set in for a defense because
like,
you're excited
I'm-
about hitting him in the first
girls
half.
like that,
Maybe
they
not
gon-
so
we
much in
call
the
them
second
go-go's.
half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And McDonald here over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I know, I believe
His first
him. I know
catch
he's
there,
not-
good for 10 yards and a first down.
Sam, people I be with, they gonna tell you, they gonna straight up, nah, I ain't do nothing. Yeah, I did
2 minutes to play
But
here
her,
in
you
the
gonna do
first
something
half.
with her. She already
Back
know
to
what's up.
Heinz Field after this. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The Steelers getting another first down on a bit of a roll.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On second down, it's Bell. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Le'Veon Bell, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, 44 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Hey, Deshaun, get your ass on this mic, nigga.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ryan now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Deshaun. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
17-0, he
On the
ass.
catch. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go
Yeah,
to
he on the mic.
halftime.
He was on the mic. Nah, you said your shit was
They'll
on
buy
mute.
some time right. Looking deep for Julio.
That shit so gay, dog. Oh my
And now we won't
God!
see a
Before
play on first down.
halftime.
We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. This is first and
I ain't
goal,
gonna
and a
cap.
golden chance to get a score back here.
They got to
before
make the jump
halftime.
balls realistic. Julio ain't mossing everybody like that.
They'll run here with Freeman. And
Oh,
no
that's
signal
you don't got no more
yet. I think he got
timeouts.
in, he didn't. They'll mark him at the one. Call it no gain, and it's going to be
What?
second and
You
goal.
ain't know.
Another shot from the one on second and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
You just called the timeout. You shouldn't have called one.
This is the NFL.
Oh, you should have spiked the
on EA
ball.
Sports. All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome
Bro, the little
everyone
shit
back
ain't even
for
on there like
quarter
where to
number
kick the
3.
ball at, bro.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Why the fuck
here
it
in
ain't on
quarter
there?
number 3. And this will not be
They probably gonna
returnable.
patch
It's
it
out
or
of the
some
back
shit.
of the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons.
Yeah.
They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what
You
I
don't hear me?
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On second down, here's Ryan. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
It's caught. Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching
Yeah, I'm
the
on the phone.
45-yard line. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Out to his left. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big
I'm in
play
5-2,
there
but that's
for
the only reason
Atlanta.
he's eating this shit up.
41 yards.
I was talking to somebody.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away.
Yeah,
Smart
that's
decision here
5-2,
this
boy.
close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Ryan now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And he's got his star receiver.
That's my
It's
zone, too.
Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
You said what?
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Oh, the return is Henderson.
Hey, Deshaun, I don't know. I think they gonna fix it like the next update.
35-yard line, right around the 36. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this is caught off a deflection. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. First target, first catch, and a first down.
You said what?
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go, let's go. Go. Jack 16.
Again, it's Bell. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's what I heard. What boy?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on first down. This one complete, right side to McDonald. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
All right, let's go get it now.
It's a big possession right here, boy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he gets the first down yardage. Brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Hurry up, let's go.
They'll pitch it out to Bell.
Come on,
And
bro.
he'll
I
find
had
his way
man.
down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. That will be caught by James, the big time.
He talking about, you know what that means. Every time I get another load of money.
Track how G go too fast. I don't need one no seatbelt. Bad look, got no upgrade. Now she got. How about the range on? Who is the baby? He going in. Man, these old rappers getting boring. They be taking shots, I ignore them. Send them to the hood while I'm touring. Making plays out of town like I'm touring.
I wonder if I should start doing that ultimate team shit.
Walk on my way, I'ma score it. Lamborghini, I don't want no Porsche. I'm on fire, don't touch me, I'm torching. Had the fish on my teeth, I went porcelain. Put the time on my back, I'm a horseman. One more year, I'ma make it a Forbes. They load me in the bay like he 40. I be seen inside of the Moreland. Ain't no strings attached, keeping it cordless. Calling, but I keep ignoring it. Ain't no stopping, I'm keeping it foreign. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Man, they can't stop me, I'm going it. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes.
I wanna know who the fuck I'm playing with on this shit.
Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone. Another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes. And I know these happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. I spent the whole M on some clothes. Got a bonus, I sold out the show. Gonna like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that white on the toes. Picture me riding around in that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Still ain't got time with you. All of these my body, I got pissed, somebody keep checking my pose. Walking in the club with no warning, take care of the money. They swing on the water on me like the sunny. I shine when it's sunny, this platinum and rose. Gonna out the street when I go to DC, I'ma see the mall. Every time I'm gone, I get another. Tryna leave me alone. Another. I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but this just how life goes.
Bro, how the fuck you look at with all the music on the game, bro?
Got me walking on a thin line on my
Boy, you
tippy
can do
toes.
that shit.
Crazy different city with some different.
Hey, on that Ultimate Team shit. Hey, on that Ultimate Team shit, all three of us could be on teams going against other niggas. Like 3-on-3. Yeah, like say like me, you and Tata on the team. Like you use like say we use my team defense, we use your team offense, and we use Tata jerseys. Like that's what you can do. Yeah, but our team got to be raw though. That's the only thing. I'm gonna do this shit, bro. I ain't opening. How you opening the motherfucking pack?
I'm like, baby, I know I'm wrong, but that's just how life goes. And I know they'd be happy if I let you go. Got me walking on a thin line on my tippy toes. Crazy different city with some different. Here we go. Every time I'm gone, I get another.
No more.
Yellow AP on all of my. I like when that white on the toes. Picture me riding around that rose. I put some ice on my wrist, it was swole. Kind of with you.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. What's up? Keep the rest. They broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. Limited Louis, that's light. Breaking the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. Light. Why even bank account looking like yikes? I went from filling out to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody give me a like the cops. Gossiping more than a in jail I had. I make you cut off the think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Like my GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these they broke, they think it's my fault. No car. I want that. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look
play outside.
Why even play with your life?
He might play music this year though, for real.
With me, boy. Put your hands in your fingers. Your ears with get back, watch it turn to a singer. Get it fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my zip the back that like a pogo. No do these they popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they one ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley. From the got in the gently. Ain't being friends with these. When I was down, I so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like mistletoe. This my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Don't get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my range. You can see all my pins on cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting guap, got a big beans like Sasquatch. Every time you sit with it, no, it's top notch. I got that check into golf. A lot of these. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light.
Well, I got an 89 Antonio Brown.
The ops on IG all the time. I never go live. Wagyu steak, I died. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fucky with
team shit. Oh no, I'm tripping. I think
if I had love for me, I would have tried to nick you. J-Rock ain't gonna let you slide. Dory ain't gonna let you slide. King of the city, I don't wanna be a big fish in a small pond. Trying to get across that water. I need fans in Vietnam. If you got a hustle, but you can't stick to the brand, you wasting your time. I need a double of verse. I do.
Give me some eat real quick.
I guess it changed my mind. And I take care of
Hey, you get your haircut at that shit up the street.
Yeah.
A lot of these lost. They broke. They think
You talking to me?
Yeah.
No car. I want that.
Them niggas take cars and shit.
They got an ATM in that bitch.
But she love you, don't cut your.
Fuck, they gonna take this shit out and shit.
Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light.
Bro, you know shit. You better got that Wells Fargo, but they gonna charge you about $2.50 to put that bitch out.
Why even play with your life?
Shit, Wells Fargo, I ain't got Wells Fargo.
Yeah, I don't got Wells Fargo either, but shit. I be with J-Rock and Dory. Them niggas gonna rob me. Watch.
You said what?
No, I was singing the song. What you playing? You playing online game? What you pick? Jaguars? You see who they picking? Do you see who they pick, or you just pick a team and they give them to you?
Oh shit. That nigga slid.
I mean, everybody's gonna be playing with that all going on, boy. Who you play on? Who you be playing on defense? I can't play on a lineman, bro. I can't play on a lineman, boy. If I play on a lineman, they got to be like on some old 3rd and 2 type shit, like. They got power up cards and shit, like what? That shit is stupid, bro.
Streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep the hunter, like he trying to move it. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning. I got on a meat on the morning, rats keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder.
You gotta picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. In my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to Dustin? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on these. White paint on my toes. I seen a new Bay alert. Don't be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in the you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never killed anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to keep the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, skipping school, that's the truancy about it. I made me sleep rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a six by the morning. On a meat on the morning. Rats keep me up on the ocean. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch. Jumping in the bed with two dark teeth, man. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Tag on. I got it in the bag now. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty she say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's for the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shorty claims she a feminist. And her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Joe caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100
I really
bands.
be playing motherfucking online games for these Ultimate Team shit.
No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the bench truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it.
Oh,
My haters like, you dummy.
you winning?
Girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Dancing in Southampton. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance.
I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick, and I'm gonna do that. Fuck my card is.
Another day in the USA, just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends, then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Feet up with your dick up. Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts were a dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chest to lick up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. Swear I came from the bottom, flappers living, won't get dead on. Put your favorite rapper's name up on the headstone. Big for the cheese and you're damn wrong. Propaganda set the standards in the yeah, I'm throw it back. Yeah, I'm on the He's talking is hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to doubt. It's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless. Easy does it.
Hey, Chris.
In public, hated or love it. The underdog.
Hey, Chris, you in here?
It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shiner with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena. Excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life. You still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice. America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads.
He gave me that bitch. I remember he handed me that bitch. I swear I put it in my pocket. I don't know if it fell out my pocket.
Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my head stop. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head stop. Too late, you already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents drop a on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm. Have a thoughts. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the I'm a player on the late night tips. So these see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. To the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still film it. Kiss to death, rip protect your neck. 3 boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger, kiss to death, rip protect your neck. Shame on the 3 boys in the Cadillac. Grave digger. Money over on my headstone. Here lies them getting paid, but never take a loss on my headstone. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my headstone. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the headstone. Too late, you already lived. Right now I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You a shook one, Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't no damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for my strictly for my survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Records on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like
They're warning, watch them flashing like paparazzi. 2 words, get money. Tonight's the night, guess who's back on my block? Rather unique, Bucktown. This on that quiet storm, T-O-N-Y, top of New York, with a pitchfork.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did. Things went from moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but underneath it was broken. Hoping to find hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working, she keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing the house, then I spin around. She say I'm always moving, I just can't sit around. On my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for us. Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot of pressure, I'm trying to stick and move through this. Fixing these bumps on the road so I can just cruise to this. Living my life on the road, I'm trying to get used to this. And when they throw dirt, I just act like a broom to this. Trying to stay true to this, even when they lie on me. World on my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over me, the devil probably spy on me. I've been going through some, Kenneth keep an eye on me. I know it's been a drought, but to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture, don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire, I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise you'll see a brighter me. I'm sorry. So my supporters, man, I love y'all. I just want to say thank you for supporting me since day one. You don't want to see me win, man. I don't know why, but we gonna win anyway. I came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Cause it's no days off, it's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God, then me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. And I kept it A1 like the steak sauce. My paychecks used to be a pair of Jordans, and I know I can't afford them, but I went ahead and bought them. Then I quit, started spent my money on recording. Yeah, the studio was small, but man, that made me a fortune. Made me a fortune, man. Trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever. Forever, man. I mean that.
When we slap the car, time on the line, then we live like a star.
want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah. Wake up, the cake up, raise up, or make us do something we don't want to. Bite down on you, right now on you. Juke to the left, they dodging it. Can't play the role, you fraudulent. Waiting on the race for the stars in it. 4x4 double parking it. Wanna play like cars in it. Wear the right flag, they forfeit it. Now I got a ring too gorgeous. Damn, I gotta treat it like forges. It sound like I'm in the scratches. Try to take the ring, I'ma tackle you. I guess I'm a Super Bowl bachelor. Go hard in the gym, no cameras. I think I see blood, no Dracula. I'm an animal, eating up amateurs. Too active, y'all can't handle it. No taxing, we'll dismantle it. Shake up the building and ramble it. With it, shut up the critics and analysts. Come through dripping, I'ma set it off. Game after game, you can bet it off. Quarterback got range if you block them off. Quarterback did an option and set it off. Duck goose linebacker coming through. Yeah, hit him with the spin of the Jew. Yeah, we gon' blow your block like a new. Yeah, and I spend a dime every two. We gon' lock down on the offense. Bust down the skeleton fossil. I'm not addressing the problem. Julio on the post, you can't stop him. Pick it up, running back, it's no problem. I'm running behind the block, they gon' block him. Quavo Yoda, I'm offset Chewbacca. Watch the blitz on the left, we gon' block him. We some animal, yeah, we some goblin. Man to man, we gon' cover you properly. Man to man, you can't beat me impossibly. Red zone, this my highlight, my property. Do a quarterback sneakers on 4th and 3. Kick the ends on the offensive block for me. I stiff him down, get off of me. I'm trucking them over, he under me. Back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
I just hate the ball and I look for the open man. The zone, I'm trying to get in. Open the playbook, the book of the champion. Get flipped if you trying to get in. I got the front defense, they got the end. Going for long, on 1st and the 10. Gotta go hard, we gotta get all. No loss or excuses, cause we gotta win. They say they sleep, must not be a fan. Get at your mans and mess up your plans. Look at your stands and look at your hands. I do what I want and you do what you can. I do it for fans, you do it for fame. EA Sports, we in the game. I am the coach and the player of the game. They gon' remember the name.
We want back ends. Wipe my sins. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. We want back ends. Wipe my sins. Wipe it. They can't win. No new friends. Football fans. They sleep again. We wake them up. Wake up, the champs is in. Yeah.
Someone put some gun on my feet because we be fucking using them. This man stopped me at the one hell.
Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero down, get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, baby. You a bougie, baby, but I love you, baby, give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. We love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my way. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got plus bad, that's. I swear, baby, it was just kiss, that's it. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your tongue. Sorry, little mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now.
got too much on my mind right now. Tell the hero that I'll get my baby 30 hours. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the map? Everything is intact, could've been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack. Pretty much ain't got a clue, itty bitty piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping, got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread, like I'm kin to you. If you would add to you, they be mad when I tend to you. That's what the bay like. Call me Buffy, cause that's what I slay like. These, I son them like it's daylight. These wanna know what it's like. What it like, yo, what it like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo. All this ice is like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you cop this for me?
Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell the hero that I'll get my baby 30 hours. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror, how you put up with this foolery? It reply, how you put up with this song and dance, all this buffoonery. Long romance, death, what it do to me? Yamagini dream was a nightmare. He was dancing with the devil for his life, yeah. We all on the dance floor. Girl, come with a dance. Puerto Rican in the breathing heavy. Little had my looking daddy. Couldn't tell him nothing cause we lost him already. Cozy boy with his spaghetti. With the money and fame, the price come heavy. The price come heavy. Like Shaq attack up on a backboard. Got me back up on a backboard. When she asked me if I love her, I just act bored. Say loser, ask for it. Living movie, blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody, all these diamonds up in my dental. I get never minded if I offend you. I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ, first class, not what you went to. You need the relay, chase money like you sane. How I give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane. Pop you need a in case the moodies get insane. You need a ruby, the kind of jewelry that's from the rain. No. I'm just here to remind you, but never mommy, man. I'm here to remind you where you come from. All this peace retreat is lame done. You can never get rid of me. I live in you. Both of us, if I offend you.
I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on back. I got the beam in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the that live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs for the yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman, I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the I got a girl, she go to battle, I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the I got a girl, she go to battle,
No introduction really necessary. Get the message like a secretary. Boy, I'm legendary. When I'm dead and buried, still be kicking flavor in the cemetery. Trap music originator. Fresh off of my hiatus. Yelling you to all my haters. They skywalk, I'm Darth Vader. But promise I don't give a about them. Let them out to anywhere. Tell them you don't need nothing. Yup, like and the can't go enter. New Cadillac with some all-go hammer. Long as I remember how to Atlanta. I can give a about a dog. Used to getting things from a text, so I count setting numbers in the hood, do what I say, do. Tell break bread, a fake dead, a bit, to hate that, 50 million, you die to make that middle. You vote for Trump, you see me outside, well, you know what's up. I ain't hearing no peace talk, ain't funny, no hee-haw. Like the Black Panther weak to the teeth, try me weak. Swear to God, I could have been Freddie Gray, or Mike Brown getting down with a homie and a half a let me buy Sandra Bland. Listen, boy, you're challenging with the running man. I was challenging with a hand. What you see before you, what they told you from nothing, man. Grand hustle over everything. And hit the king like an 18-wheeler in and out of air lane. Never been a part of the in crowd. Got a problem with me, I said, y'all got the same friend that I came in with, ducking all that lane. Hey, everyone knows on go. I rolled in a 4x4. Believe if I kept gon' go see me with ain't gon' see them no more. They love when I talk that. Roll by the car lot when bought it. Caught case at the case and a phone. They will watch you give a that. I live that they rapping back, caring them about what they capping back. Ain't roll mama, we know it did. We cashing out, we bagging that. Stacking up, there's zero. Certified neighborhood hero. You can try one of those. Better not try with me though. Hey.
Bring it in. Roll it down by 2. We're gonna go out here. Run this play for the win. Let's go get it. I formation. 28 sweeps. Blue 14. Watch left.
We to the man, Atlanta hat caught to the left, turn to the back. Try to see we weren't having that. Send with your ad, drop it out with Alabama ad. That would get for trying to battle rap. Head, be one and done. No drive, but we running. Walk up to you while you showing us stun till you up that jury and money. Playing game, thinking showing up funny till my young win for me. Yeah. For the love of the bankroll, keep it busy. Don't nobody care about it. Don't nobody wanna hear about it. You got a problem, huh? Well, it's the same thing for everybody. I ain't gon' lie. I promise that a day go by. I ain't on the grind if I ain't on fire. If it one thing I want, then it can't go by. Tryna put 6 wheels on a Range Rover. I ain't finna play no game, that what you know. So if you think at the top till I move over, modern day Tupac in a new Hova. Know them now come with us and down. We dodge steady ducking clown. We chasing meals so we can put that down. Top but we run out of time. But with millions in with no cap and gown. We're all what happened now. Metal throne, concrete crown. Call that line, you getting beat. Real boy veteran. What academy? He still remember me when they sick and needed their medicine. Better watch it, partner, you even around here thinking sweet. You got the wrong idea. Get left out there. Tell them so what? I kept trap music all black. Still, I'm that stupid. Still down to do it if you ask stupid. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah. Trap music all black. Get locked up and get back to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying doors now. Now smash, shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skip. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Pocket splitters. Don't think I'm ready. You got that swag, you got that salt, then sell it. Free money, cash them out, we bailing. Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame, no clout. Bought the game, all brand new chain. I swerve the lane, call the group the gang. Put that thing, this shit give me. Ooh, yeah, them boys, who you trying to do it, bring it. Don't want them, they pull up with they. It's times three, this how it go. Park $1 million at the. We gon' eat that until we go.
These stars fuck, Jet.
More PJs and PJ. Rich like water, go to Cabo. Cash and calls, hollow. Money too small, micro. Punch up on the call, gotta.
I Woodley Sean, man. No, I'm with Tata. I ain't gonna play Tata with no weak ass team. Tata. No, cause bro, I'm telling you, he had 11 set. Hey Tata, listen. You gonna play with the Jaguars like always? Online? I'm gonna get Philly.
So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Breathe the dust, had to breathe the lane. Freeze, camera phone.
I'm finna play my game after I eat food.
We been known. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Yeah, the clinics, but that baby bite this nose. I bite this nose. What's a liquid till they explode? Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying goals now. Now smash, shots and goals. Rock the shows. Big bang roll. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't skid. Splash. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader. Whole gang in the field, we don't do bleachers. Think about posting up on the ground, man, the leader.
But last match I was right in the top 500 like after the first 10 games.
I'ma put your brain up an auction. Proceed with caution. Scale AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah.
Don't count.
Diamond milk, yeah. I'ma get the on welfare. The pink stone real loud, yeah. Blink, blink, mama got style, yeah. Chanel reptile, player. On Mars, gotta get the grace of the God. 3 rock stars, nobody seeing the gang on guard. Superstars out. Brand new cars, we by the bar now. Swaying goals now. Now smash, shots and goals. Rock the shows, big bang roll. Cash. Now she go, for the team. Now she don't skid, splash.
I'm trying to think if I should really play with the Jaguars because their offense. Their offense skimp.
You just gotta know how to throw the ball. Like, you gotta know how to do that bit.
You put Rodney Harrison in? No.
bands. Started getting money. I see how it feels to be rich. I live by the beach now. That's how I should live. Since I was a toddler, I knew that I would become this. I cannot move slow. That's a big no. Gotta chase this money, bankroll after big bankroll. I must get this money. I must get this money. I must get this money, get this money, get this money. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling.
Just like in 2K, it don't count. Shit, just like 2K, Tata.
I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my cash.
You can make it count though. You can press square, like custom quick match, and go to rank, and then y'all put everything the same. Then you can do it like that.
Turning that party up. Used to have my Nautica. Know the money be calling up. Brain, I'm trying to all of ya. Talking about it, ballin', watch this. Started let me too quick. With the Oakland with a few.
I'm gonna play with the Texans.
Imagine what I paid for the rollie. Still from the police. 24 carats on my Kobe. That for the homies. Addicted to balling. I have to get my cash. The money is calling. Got bands, got bands, got bands. I'm addicted to balling. I'm addicted to balling. I have to get my ends.
Yo.
Jalen Ramsey can't even stick the nigga, bro.
Who?
The little fat nigga, Marquise Goodwin.
Oh, he playing with the 49ers?
Yes, nigga just burnt Jalen Ramsey.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the
Man, I'm playing against the tryhard. You got the Rams, bro.
You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their
Oh, the little
Rams
arrow
get set
shit
to
on
do
now.
battle
You
with
kicking.
the Houston Texans. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
We're going to get some real try hard.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Gurley again here on first down.
Oh my God, bro, I'm going against a low-ass nigga running that bit with Todd Gurley on my
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
They ran like a playmaking shot creator on 2K.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Let's go, man. Good call.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Watson on 1st down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw on 2nd is Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Back to throw.
Touchdown, nigga. D-Hawk, nigga.
Hopkins for the Texans.
D-Hawk.
DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
I seen that they switched the
good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Jump ball.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Riley went the most again. Touchdown, that shit is good for real, bro.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And it's set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Let's go, man. It's a bit down, 3rd and 11. blitz. I probably shouldn't blitz. I'm finna blitz. What's your score is, Tata?
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on third. Throwing on third. Gone.
Let's go, man. Another sack.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Whitney Merciless.
You gotta punt the ball, man.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker.
That's how Tyron Matthew got
back
up,
deep
man.
for the Texans is Tyler Urban. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got some space here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I was faithful, man.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Caught left side, Hopkins. He had the touchdown catch on the last drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
Let's go, man. I'm going to be down there Hopkins front row.
Fellow receivers or offensive linemen, that makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Play action for Miller. Now Watson. He's going to air one out.
Touchdown. Ooh, one hand catch that shit.
For the Texans.
Bruh, I got to say that video clip.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
Right here, nigga. I got to tell y'all this play, bro.
And that'll make the score 14.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all what this one play, bro. Every time y'all see a nigga run one safety high, bro, what the play to do, bro? You gonna beat him every time, bro.
That'll be taken in the
telling
end zone.
you, I had to beat nigga on that shit. This play hard as fuck. I'm up 14-0,
to
second
about
quarter.
the 19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
I stiff
and
on
typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, bro, that's why I say I can't play with the Jaguars, bro. They don't got no explosive on offense, bro.
Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
From the gun on 3rd down, gone.
Steps away with his
left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. So a minute 55 to go in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
I bet on it, it's gonna come back down for here. Who went? Oh, Green Bay.
On first down, it's Gurley. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Nah, but nah, that talking about juking and shit, it make you juke better if you do that. I don't never do it.
Here, a timeout before this third down play.
I don't never do it, but you probably could.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, man.
Out of the gun, Goff.
Pick, man. Oh my God, come on. 4th and 4.
Hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why they've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's
he got that bit.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground game
here. He keep trying to run this bitch with Gurley, bro. That's not happening,
take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And the open receiver is Robert Woods. Touchdown, Allen!
That was good.
Robert Woods, 39 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
They've
at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh my God.
Deep right side. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
You said what?
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
He playing what you mean, like
plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative.
Like slants or like out?
You know, I think that's the way they'll go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Could run cover 2.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. They'll buy some time right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline.
Drop that bit, man.
Hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun. And they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm just gonna take the overtime. I mean, not the overtime. Not overtime. The like run the ball to the halftime. I ain't gonna throw it if I throw that bit. Oh! Almost scored on the ass, boy.
But a nice little gain. 9 yards on
halftime, man. Let's go.
That's it for the
I'm up 7-14. My ball.
As we get rolling to quarter 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
I'm finna keep playing with different teams so I find the team I really want to play with. But I fuck with these boys right here.
Now a hit and a loose football. And now the Rams
As soon as I said that, I was up 14-0, and I just fumbled the ball on the kickoff.
27-yard line.
And now he probably finna tie this bitch up if he's slow.
Get the ball back. That's what I call a great opportunity.
I'm all up 14-0,
I always
bro.
circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty big.
I put a star. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss.
That's why I don't never take the ball out, bro. I always fucking nail the ball or call for a cut. I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
A shotgun snap for gone. Eluding the pressure away. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down.
He's gonna run the same play, bro. Watch.
Start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Goff will hand this one to
Let's go, man. Better kick that fucking field goal, nigga.
Back at the 27. They lost 2, and it brings
Let's go.
up 4.
Kick that fucking field goal. 14-10.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Oh, let's go, Will.
On second down, here's Watson.
Damn, bro.
They bring him down. Samson Abuka in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
This bitch ain't coming back.
Sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for a loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? From the gun, here's Watson. Now he steps away. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle there by Mark Barron. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th.
Come on, man. Let's go. 1 touchdown might ice the game, bro.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Yeah, I'm on 41-yard line. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. 3rd and 8. I'm at the 4-yard line. If I get 1st down, I'm in the field goal range.
First, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Come back, come back. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come back, come back. Blue,
A shotgun snap for Watson. Toward the
First down, man.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough
Let's
for
go.
a first down.
Down.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Touchdown game. Oh my God! I got caught with my lineman to did some fuck shit.
15
all in my way.
They're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Hurry up. 3, 2, flag.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. After the penalty, it's Miller.
Come on, man.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Richmond.
Out of the gun, Watson. Trying to improvise.
Bro, I just ran out of field goal range on some rookie shit.
Samson Abukum in there to get him his second.
Damn, I'm tripping, y'all. Just ran back and I was like 17 yards. I'm up 14-10, 2 minutes left. I can make a 48-yard field goal, bro.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And he didn't get it there.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
Just shy of the
I'm down 4. That's my fault, but if I lose this, it's because I did some rookie shit.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked
I'm up,
okay. He just never got the
but I
ball
just missed the
on
field goal,
target.
14-10. Now he got the ball on the game-winning drive, a minute left. But he down there. If I get a pick, though, it's over.
He's back to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Damn, bro. Why did I do that? Why didn't I just run the ball, bro, and kick a field goal and play defense?
They're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency.
1 minute 40 seconds left. He on the 44. I need a big sack.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught.
He just caught that bit and scored, but it's a flag though.
Take it in for the touchdown, but a flag.
Woo, I got lucky, bro.
I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
He keep running this gay ass play.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw.
4th down, man. Let's go. Let's go. If he don't get this, it's over.
Midfield at the 48.
It's over if he don't get this.
Signal for a timeout. Their second.
I'm
As
gonna
they
blitz
stop
the
it
fuck
prior
out
to
of
what will
him.
be an important 4th down.
Damn, I could have just kicked the field goal, bro.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to run this with a tight end.
Got that dude. He don't got no more timeouts, bro.
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after
Bro,
picking
he on
up
the
the
50-yard line, minute and 14 seconds. Bro, if I get one, I just need to stop him, bro.
They'll look to throw.
Stop, man. Let's go. Big safety. Let's go. I mean, big. Come on.
Whitney merciless. In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
Come on, man. 3rd and 18, 52 seconds, bro.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Goff now to throw.
These niggas get extreme. Let's go.
Complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Goff now looking to throw.
Game, man.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off
Let's go. Nice game, man.
Johnson. And the return stops
Damn,
just a few yards
bitch.
shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
You lost, Tata?
It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're
What the
very
score
deep
was?
in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes
Well, you got to
a
play with
game
another team, bro.
situation. Not
Like the
quite
Falcons,
same
bro.
in many cases. I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish
They don't got no
this
fast players, though. That's the only thing.
I feel like I'm gonna be
They got 2
sore
good
tomorrow.
running backs, and
This
they don't
was
got no
one
fast
bruising
receivers.
affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
They straight though. They got
Not a
like
work
they
of
got
art,
Michael Thomas. He's like a
but maybe
91 on
in
the
your
boom.
world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty.
I was like, you just seem like the
And it ends
Steelers
in a
are
kneel
like.
down as the clock rolls down to zeros. A road win in the
I don't think
National
we'll.
Football League.
Falcons,
Charles,
Steelers.
you never take that for granted, no matter who
Saints.
you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you
Hey, with the Rams, shit.
you prime the pump all week in your own
Raw ass
facility.
running back, straight
No one
quarterback.
thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room, and then you go on the road,
I just
band
beat them
together,
boys.
and get it done.
14-10.
What about the Vikings?
Oh yeah, the Vikings straight too. Dalvin Cook and they got Stephon Diggs and they defense raw as fuck. That nigga
That'll do it
Bro,
for
I
us.
just
For
got, bro.
Charles Davis,
I just had a
and all our
nigga.
hardworking
He only had
crew,
65
we're ready
passing
to go.
yards
You've been watching
and
the
43
NFL
rushing
on
yards.
EA Sports.
The
For
whole
more,
game.
find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
I'm sipping on Active D. I'm trying to think who should I play with next, man. I really think I want to try. I'm finna try the Jaguars, bro. I'm ranked 2,598. Kirk Cousins 82, running back 85, receiver 90, 88, 78, 73. Got a tight end. The line weak though. Yeah, boy, the Vikings got a little stick, boy. I'm finna play them boys right now. Nah, he's playing with the Chargers. No, with the Cowboys, but I ain't never played with the Vikings. I'm like 2005. I got the. I'm trying to think who should I play with next. I try the Jaguars, bro. Boy, defense so raw, and I play on the middle linebacker. So they straight though. That Jaguars offense. Like conservative type shit in a way. Thought I got off. Oh yeah, she said that. So. Alright. You hear me now? I still got nothing to say with that boy.
I don't know who did Adrian Peterson play for. He might be a free agent, man.
He don't pay for nobody.
Spy on these niggas once again.
Bro, I keep having not talk with these niggas, bro. I don't know what the fuck.
The economy so low for the job is supply. You still
Tell,
can't hear him?
tell him to try to leave and come back. One more time.
No. He said leave and try to come back one more time, Tata. We was taught to hustle and go get it like a snow. Mama, look what I become. I've been this way since I was young. Can't leave without my guns.
I'm gonna leave with him.
What the fuck, bro?
I hear him now. Tata. Yeah.
I'm
finna play another game. I kinda wanna play at the Jaguars, bro. Why do I wanna play at the Patriots straight?
Body line, the same. Still wear the same jeans. Then they catch a dirt cheese.
You playing another game, Tata?
Yeah.
Who you pick?
I got the Los Angeles Rams.
The Rams?
I got the St. Louis Rams.
Oh, they got Cam Chancellor on the game even though he retired?
The man, they probably like, after every first preseason game, he'll be gone. He announced his retirement or he retired? He announced it. Oh, no, he's still playing then. Yeah, I know we talked him.
Man, should I play the Steelers or the Jaguars? Man, I ain't play the Jaguars. Let me play the Jaguars, see what this shit is, man. See what this shit about.
And this super ass nigga for Sean Gibson.
I know they offense weak as fuck though, man. I ain't finna play them niggas.
And so in the NFL, not long as you like the pocket, you can throw that bitch out, no matter if it's a receiver right there or not.
Yeah. I'm playing with the Texans again, man. No, I shouldn't play with them. I should try to play with a new team. The Vikings.
Damn, I thought I couldn't cheat, but I'm gonna put the 1 yard line.
I kind of want to play in New York, boy.
That's why I want to do that too, but I like, I don't know. Oh my god, bro.
You gotta stay.
Do shit like that, man. Yes, bro. So fast shit.
What you did you try to run the ball?
Yes.
That's why. Cause it came out far wide, bro. I'm finna get the Rams on you. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna get no try hard. Eagles.
Stop. Get to the top. You know, my nigga sitting in the cell block. Give it all I got. Yeah, they got a nigga with one arm on that bitch for real. Yeah, he on the bitch for real. That bitch show like. Yeah, it show in real life. Fuck.
You play with it. Hey, what DBs the Chiefs got on here?
They don't really got no DBs, but their team should be straight still though. Hold on, that bitch gotta pop back up. Most of these niggas are. Hey, go look at my story, Adam.
Adam in here? I don't even hear Adam.
So who that was talking? Way earlier? No.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics out there.
Hey, I'm going against the nigga that got the Ravens, Tata. He don't even know.
I'm going with the nigga that got the Ravens. He's doing his fucking thing.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What the fuck? They just took that dude.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
He
Call
put
it
the
the
spot
20.
out the whole time. Oh, nah, he raw. He doing depth chart. He probably raw. He probably.
Nah, everybody gonna put what's on him in regardless.
Oh, yeah, they got to put him in. I'm tripping. I'm thinking they doing something else.
Most of these niggas like, oh no, all of these niggas ran. I'm gonna be Sean finna start rapping next. Oh no. That ain't me. TT finna start rapping this shit. TT gonna start rapping for that. I knew.
Y'all can be the whole. Y'all can be B25 or B5, whatever that name was. You, Lil Robin, and DT.
Good shit. They got fucking Excel clock on all kind of shit. That's what online rules is, bro. You know what the fuck? Good sound.
Hey, y'all boy, in this other league, these are teams left: Dallas, Arizona, Lions, Green Bay, Saints, Seattle, Tampa Bay, Broncos, Dolphins, Kansas City, Patriots, Steelers, Titans, Jets. Bro, who should I play with?
The Steelers.
I got them in my other league. I'm trying to think if I really want to play them in 2 leagues.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And
get a cheese then
to open things up. Coverage there by the safety Harrison Smith.
The goal of anyone running the quarterback is to make sure you try and get defenders on the shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Bro, I'm thinking about telling him to give me them Cowboys, bro.
Then you got Travis
An
Kelce
incomplete
too.
pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Good catch. Bro, why me like the niggas on offense running so slow? This shit crazy, man.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
There's
Jackson on 3rd and long. Incomplete. Coverage there by the safety Harrison Smith.
And 3rd down.
6 seconds to halftime, dude. I'm down 6-9. Field goal, I'll take a shot.
Gotta be effective on the passing
They need
down.
to fix this shit, man. They make it seem like the season's sorry.
How I change my name on this group me shit?
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. That's taken at the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Vikings will take
When you
over
press the
here.
score, what that
1st and
mean?
10.
When you catch the ball, what that shit mean?
Run out the catch.
And then X, what X is?
Possession catch.
Alright, so I need to press X every month.
I'll be pressing X a lot, so like when they get it, they can fall to the ground, so they don't get hit type shit.
You know, I just quit that shit though. Like,
You was losing again?
9-0.
0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. Hold on.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Handoff comes to Cook.
Ooh, they just lift my ass.
They take him down at the 26.
Who he had? Oh, he had. But you wouldn't probably 9-0 ain't nothing, bro. Who got the ball first?
If you're the coaching staff upstairs,
No, listen, I be getting tired of that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, bro.
Run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Cousins now on 2nd down. And on the left side, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. 3rd and long for Cousins. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 20. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs. Hopefully,
just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They go play action here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sheldon Richardson coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver, get forced out to his right, had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back, unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
I ain't never seen that shit like
Trying for
that.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's got room. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 9 yards on the pickup there as he'll be left with 3rd and 1.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
These niggas be hitting the hole so fucking slow, bro.
But on 3rd and short, that's really when you put it out there and tell people who you are. And that's exactly what they did. For the offense, they're looking at their offensive line and saying, guys, where are you? We need you on those plays.
They'll try and run over. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Bro, that shit keep going back and forth between these dudes.
First down, here's Cousins. And complete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Texans is probably the hardest team.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection, maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the right.
First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Kendall Wright, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about
but niggas is so slow in this game, bro. Like,
and now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Niggas like period, like run slow as fuck.
Doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Back to Philly. Here we go. Leopard. Over.
Jackson now throwing on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
And incomplete on the deep ball. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
What happened? Why you cut your shit like so low?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
You supposed to say wave
now.
them.
Touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
You should have said wave limb.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout.
I cannot find this fucking play, bro.
Aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh man, you doing that, TP? That's how you live?
Play fake, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Left side caught by Diggs. And he went nowhere.
Boy, when I tell y'all I'm never playing this team again.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
The Vikings, I just ain't my type of team to play with. I ain't losing to nothing, but
play action now. Cousins.
I just can't play with them, bro. Their defense good, but I don't know how to work their offense. I need like a little mobile quarterback like that.
Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to do it.
And he's like, this nigga blitz the fuck out of me every play.
To me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Who?
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I hate when people line up with 3 receivers on the fucking same side of the field, bro.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact,
when he lagged
just
out,
as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Leopard. Blue 90.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Dixon complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starts to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's the play call. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football.
But you just say, I'm gonna run man.
We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Fumble, let's go.
And the Vikings pick up the football. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And they will take a knee here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Damn, I don't know why I thought I had 2 timeouts.
The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Ryan Quigley now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Oh, he didn't block the fucking field goal, man.
He's going to take
I mean, the punt.
back in the end zone. And that's going to be a safety. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.
It's 2-7.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense.
You man just blocked my punt, Tata.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
You heard me, Tata?
I like the way you term that because
nigga blocked my
I think
punt.
they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
I'm so ready for this game to be over with, boy. He just sent me one, too.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. First down, here's the run with Cole.
Wow.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon
Who's
as they
really
stop
won?
him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he almost had it defensively.
Black.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was close. The
7-2.
to change momentum.
I'm
Big
up.
play, right in his hands. Unable to come down with
Oh,
it.
fuck these niggas, bro.
On offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Vikings, man.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he couldn't
I
hang
dropped
on to
it?
it through the contact.
Like,
Incomplete.
I felt the Steelers and the Texans way more than I thought these.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. This is fielded at the 7. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back from the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. They go play action now. Jackson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And they get him down, but not before he
Bro,
takes
let me
it
sit
across
the
the
fuck up, bro.
40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right.
Ooh, this nigga so fast, boy. Lamar Jackson is fast as fuck.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is
Bro,
to
this
game plan
7-0,
against
bro. My
this
dumb
guy
ass
because
didn't
you know he
let
can
me
throw the
nigga block
football.
the field,
But how
block the
about his
punt.
use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackle made by Everson Griffin.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Oh my God, I seen it.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn
Oh
out to be the
man,
final
I can run a
play
man,
of
bro.
this
I just can't. I just got to put a spot out so he don't fucking run with Lamar Jackson. That's what I'm gonna do.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Throw left side complete. It's Dixon. And now running right through it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
You moving that bit,
15
bro.
more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Jackson on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Jackson, flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Again, Jackson.
Trey Waynes, boy.
Incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Forced out to his left.
Let's go.
Big loss here as he's taken down. Eric Kendricks able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Second down, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So what's the word I'm looking for here about how this drive just started?
Disjointed?
I'll go with that one. I mean, think about it. First down, took a bad loss on a running play. Take the sack on second down. Now they got to come up with something big here on third.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a third and
This
long.
nigga on the same coverage, and I can't find out what coverage that is.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook.
I'm gonna kick this. Ooh, if I go for it, I'll. 4th and 2 this time. I'm up 7-2, but I'm on his side of the field. Nah, I believe in defense. Fuck it.
Here's Ryan Quigley now.
Hold on.
Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Boy, good punt, boy. 3-yard line. He got 1:49 to drive the ball downfield and win
Ravens
the game.
offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try.
Pick. Mike Hughes. Mike
It's
Hughes.
intercepted.
Big pick, man.
Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
All y'all, Leishan, you still on Fortnite? Me, you still on mine?
A give. This is Cook. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Oh, I'm going to do an end around. Hopefully I don't lose a lot of yards doing this bit. Oh, he ain't use that timeout.
Now Cousins. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the
Let's go, man. I'm up 10-2 with 1:29 seconds. He got to draw that bitch down the field.
Maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Leopard!
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Okay.
And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Oh, wow. I ain't lose yet. Well, I lost one time yesterday, Tata, but ever since then I ain't lose. Oh my God, that bitch said the connection to your peer has been. How the fuck? But how the fuck they ain't give me the win though?
You gotta wait.
Oh. Hey, LeSean, I'm ranked 1,501. What you rank?
Man, this nigga here, bro. Everybody don't even got the game yet.
I know, that's why I was saying. That's why, nigga, I know that. What you say? 602.
He's fire. Nigga still ass. Can't be stopped, can't be touched.
Where you at? Pin it, my new map location be the fly.
Hey, I'm trying to think who I should play with now, man. Who said that? Man, you
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Know the jumping. They looking at me. He owe me some money. Hit him with the night the crumpet. Why he playing games? They don't want no problems with me. Got good. You know I brought them. Might not hit a bag. Someone send them to opposition. They move wrong. So I
dog shades too much. Got the belly seater. Acting brand new like I don't see it when I do. Going too close. Give me room, pony folks.
Hey, who you played with all your games, LeSean?
Bad company, that's bad for your company.
All on?
Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad cow disease, now you in the ton of be.
I really want to play at the Titans this game.
Flintstone bust down, color
Or the Browns.
Wilma, Betty, Fred, and Barney back. From out of town, I think she modeled Abercrombie. Wrist game, lucky charmy, told my jeweler leprechaun. I'ma come clean, I got E. Paranoia got me rolling in my sleeves, okay. Dating cause I'm upping up the fees. Whole team got these on their tees all day. I got so much beef, I could barely sleep. Paranoia got me losing on my Z's all day. Good Lord, mama praying on the knees all day. If you still frontin' when I upped it, I'm
Try hard, nigga, who get the Rams on Madden, bro.
Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no.
I get the Warriors.
No copping, I ain't tilling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights,
Damn, dog, who should I play with this game? Cam Newton.
Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove. Big inside this case is what do me dirty. I'ma find you Leo out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich.
Jared Goff only an 83. That's crazy. So he'll be like an 85. Cause Alex Smith at 84. The Texans, I fuck with the Texans on this bit.
And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that.
But they got that YB in the mirror nigga on Madden.
Just to hit the studio. Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now.
Man, I'm finna try the Jaguars this
Welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face. I use that as motivation. I could never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself. I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous.
I fuck with them Texans though. Them Texans hard when I play with them boys. You know. What you 3-0?
On his fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up now. On the data. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch they at my nose. Long nights, just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old
They
place
got
was
Atlanta
loud.
on me.
Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's fielded in the end zone.
Fumble. Let's go. Let's go.
And the Jags grab it. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position.
On
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play.
But they got to fix these running shit on here, but I don't know how they gonna do it, bro.
Great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down.
Touchdown. Oh yeah. He finna quit. I'm telling him he finna quit.
He might do what you gonna do if he quit, nigga. Good. Ooh, Michael Thomas. Yeah.
Tata. Nigga first name Dante. Dante Moncrief.
Y'all just found that out, bro. I need some more of this shit, bro. Fuck, I should've got some of this shit too.
I guess we want to salt I don't know shit. We ain't gotta go that big though.
No, that's both of his accounts, I think, man. Jay, man, you see the name of this party, right?
From 17 yards out, and the Jags have taken the early lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good.
Hey, Chris, you watching my you should have watched my broadcast and seen the fucking catch I just made.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
Yeah,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, so he been there.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, man. It's a freak.
25, 20. Hey, South. Hey, let's go. Gun. Let's go.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Tata, it's just one thing he doing what you doing. He's throwing it. He doing a drag route. He doing a drag route with all his receivers.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
You heard me, Tata?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Yeah, he come out in like a bunch and just keep doing drag route. Keep doing drag route.
Easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. To throw is Ryan. And this will be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Ryan. And he will find Ridley.
Yeah, that brother's cold. This is straight right here.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing now is Bortles. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Bortles. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You running cover 2 invert every damn, what is the play I use to kill cover 2 invert?
Guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers
A
as
double
much as they're playing
post.
the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Yeah, I'm playing. Nah, he's straight though.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
21.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He talking about the free. Oh my God, Bortles straight threw that shit out of bounds. That nigga wide open.
The intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite
this nigga love this cover 2 invert, boy.
Now Bortles. And incomplete there.
In the post route.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field
I gotta open
position.
them up. I gotta go like 5 wide. I got
No,
to.
not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the
I
football.
don't even got no plays in my playbook.
You got to cash in and get
With
some
5
points.
wide.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A fake to Fournette. Now it's Bortles to throw.
Oh, good hit.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made
Don't let him break.
And they'll get him down up past the 15.
This nigga, he running the
They pick up
same
12 on the
bunch
play there, and they
formation.
move the chains.
This is a
Tremendous
good
blocking
game.
by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Ryan. Looking down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Julio Jones.
Hey, this nigga raw. This nigga just...
Falcons. Julio Jones. 82
motion, hike the ball, and his person is, and he shot up like on some old crazy shit.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I don't like how they let him shoot up. That's probably one of them little glitch looking plays. He put him in motion, hike the ball, and he just got a speed boost.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. They fake the handoff. Now Bortles. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role in why they are trailing right now. Bortles will try again on second down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
This nigga killing me with this cover 2 invert, bro.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I can't get it.
Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
Great team.
Boom.
Ramsey.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Fournette, a first down carry, and he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle there by Justin Bethel.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On second down, here's Bortles. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
You seen that glitch at? No, that's I've been on play.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bortles.
You seen the glitch play the nigga did, bro?
Westbrook complete. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be that time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
No,
well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. And Lambeau will put this one through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end zone and get you 6?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out with the half.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. Ryan rolling to his right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hey, let's go. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Falcons will call on Matt Bryant for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Bryant's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On play action, it's Bortles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Robert Alford. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They've talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, now Bortles. Buying time to his left. This one complete to Niles Paul. Touchdown, Jaguars. Niles Paul, 70. Yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Lambeau on for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Picked off at the 38. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Paul. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Bortles going to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Bortles to throw on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be 3rd down. Here's Bortles to throw. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
17-17. I got the ball on goal line on second down.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Yeah.
Lucy.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points, but by the wayside on that one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
Man,
I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy
like,
couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a
flag.
flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And Lambeau will put this one through. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them. But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They begin the drive with Coleman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They go play action now. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
He's got Sanu. Showing the tackler that gives him some room. And he'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 54 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Bortles again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
What's up, Jahal? Nah, I had the phone. I got the mic on mute. What? No, he running cover 2 invert, bro. It's they ain't patch it yet, bro.
He'll look to throw.
He won. He just picked me off. I threw it to the wrong letter.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker, and they will
No, I wasn't. You don't understand. I got borders, bro. I can't throw it across the middle. His safety, he got a high rank safety. I really can't. That cover 2 invert play, bro. It's a glitch. It's kind of like a glitch defensive play, bro. You see, he keep running the same play because he know how to.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
He won that shit though, bro. This shit over. This is my first time losing. I was ranked 1,500. And I really just made the wrong pass though. I probably could have easily enjoyed that bit.
Also has that sense of where players are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout as the clock will stop with 30.
See, look, this is what he was running, Jahal. But he was playing on the safety, so he was like this.
On second down, Freeman. And some room to maneuver.
Don't let him score at the end. Nah, that's gonna look bad at all.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams.